from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A Henrico man enters the state record books by growing the biggest one of these. We'll tell you what it is coming up on today's Henrico News Minute. It's Thursday, September 28, 2023. It's brought to you today by Brick Road Coffee.
And now for the news.
A 3-vehicle accident on I-64 near Mechanicsville Turnpike in Henrico killed one person and sent 4 others to the hospital. It happened on Tuesday night at about 10:50 p.m. A 2011 Toyota Avalon was traveling westbound when it rear-ended a 2000 Honda CR-V. The Avalon continued and lost control going into the center median before striking the guardrail and overturning into the eastbound lanes of traffic. It was coming to rest as it struck a 2017 Acura MDX head-on. The driver of the Avalon was 32-year-old Daquana Shawnee Turner of Henrico. She was ejected from the vehicle as it overturned and died on the scene. Well, when you think about where the largest pumpkin ever recorded in Virginia history might have been grown, you probably would not think of a backyard in Short Pump, but that is exactly where it was grown, as a matter of fact. Dustin Price has been trying for a number of years to grow giant fruit in his backyard ever since 2007. A visit to the Virginia State Fair where he saw some of the giant pumpkins that had been entered piqued his interest. His first attempt resulted in about a 50-pound pumpkin, but the following year he grew one that was almost 800 pounds. But the one he grew this year in his backyard dwarfed them all. It weighed in at a whopping 1,845 pounds. Price had hoped to take it to the Virginia State Fair, which is ongoing this week, to have it officially weighed, but because it had stopped growing a number of weeks ago, he was afraid that it would begin decomposing by the time he could get it to the state fair, which would disqualify it. So instead, he learned that the Tennessee Valley Fair in Knoxville holds an annual giant pumpkin Commonwealth weigh-off. And earlier this month, Price and his father, Jerry, drove almost 7 hours to the fair with the pumpkin in a U-Haul to have it weighed there officially. The pumpkin broke the previous state record by about 300 pounds. And right now on HenricoCitizen.com you can read more about Price and his passion for these giant fruit and learn where he got a seed for this year's award-winning pumpkin. Well, AI has arrived in a big way, and that could spell some problems for various educational institutions. With that in mind, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin recently issued an executive directive emphasizing the looming impact of AI, though higher education is only beginning to grapple with how to utilize it. Youngkin's order is designed to ensure that AI is used responsibly, ethically, and transparently in state government, job creation, and education. A survey earlier this year found that 60% of college students who were polled have not been taught how to use AI ethically or responsibly by higher education instructors. That same percentage of students also think that AI tools will become the new normal, according to the Best Colleges survey. There is already new software on the market allowing educators to detect originality and plagiarism. One form of it claims to be able to detect 97% of ChatGPT and GPT-3 writing, according to its website. You can read much more about this topic right now on our website, HenricoCitizen.com, from our partners at the Capitol News Service. And fall is here, which means there's a lot to do in your garden to get prepared for next year. And in this week's edition of In the Garden on our website, you can learn how to create raised beds and a quality planting mix without disturbing your existing soil. You'll also be able to increase organic matter through this method. Check it out right now on our website, and good luck. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Brick Road Coffee, your local European-style coffee shop and cafe in Henrico's West End, which combines the finest in fresh roasted coffee and espresso with fresh baked goods, handmade breakfast sandwiches, and filling lunch offerings. Brick Road Coffee can accommodate your large group meetings or just one or two for a relaxing coffee and conversation with a welcoming patio. Catering is also available. Stop by today at 8055 Schrader Road near Parham Road to try the new smoked salmon bagel and special fall drinks, or visit brickroadcoffee.com.